So long, Bowser. Thank you so much for playing my game.
Let me introduce you to the world fantasy. It's LG baby and we wanna be seen. Every regional doesn't matter, come by. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Even when we win, till we gonna lose the next. We could lose to Terrible. If we lose the first two, then we gonna win the next. It could be G to the lose to Camel for the rest. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. So buckle up kids, 'cause it's a long day. Retals, cheese, Majicbear, we going all the way. LG from the views, we gonna be on top. We going round 5, baby, it's never gonna stop. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Let me introduce you to the world fantasy. It's LG baby and we wanna be seen. Every regional doesn't matter, come by. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Even when we win, till we gonna lose the next. We could lose to Terrible. If we lose the first two, then we gonna win the next. It could be G to the lose to Camel for the rest. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. So buckle up kids, 'cause it's a long day. Retals, cheese, Majicbear, we going all the way. LG from the views, we gonna be on top. We going round 5, baby, it's never gonna stop. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5. Round 5, round 5, round 5. It's LG baby, you know we going round 5.
What up, chats? Are we going round 5? Satan, the 45 stream streak. Good evening, fearingly. What up? Sheesh. Sheesh. What up, what up, what up, Kid Slice? What up, Extra Frosty? What up, External Use? Papa Majicbear. What up, what up? What up, Dabs? What up, Russia? Nobody name. Did you see your DC message? Huh? Friendly Koi, what up? Weaver, Russia, Eric Christian, Worston Brood, Nene Poe, Man Jam, Cookie Crisp, Argon Zero, Caleb, Mario's Daddy, Chief Jaw, Elich, Weaver, Comets, Celestial, Yodi, G-Spec, Hellish Panther, Pterodactyl, Vitrums, Products, Gold, Blown Up, Iron Ringed, Swirls, Ranzo, Big Daddy Griffith dropped a prime, by the way. What up, what up? We assemble at the altar of old LG so they may rise from the ashes. That's what we do here. Chat, what do you guys got today? Tristan Hopkins with the prime. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see the moves. Here we go. Yo! Landboo! Thank you for the prime! Retals! Majicbear and Cheese. The best team to ever grace the Shift Summer League. Chat, if you guys know what's going on, there is a tournament of the top North American teams. Pretty much everybody in the RLCS. The top teams in the RLCS. They're playing in a league play tournament. We've been watching Retals at Majicbear and Cheese, formerly known as Luminosity. And chat, type what place we're in. Chat, for everyone who doesn't know, can you please type which place we're in? That's right. That's right. Number 1. No, don't listen to Sleaze Breeze. Number 1. Last place, unfortunately, wrong. Wrong! Number 1! Retals Magic Cheese. The best to ever do it. Not only do we have 7-2 record that no one else can match, we also have the best plus minus. And we never allow games to go to game 5. We always close them out nice and quick. By evidence, the first game of last week. Or sorry, the last game of yesterday is what I meant to say. RMC versus Incorrect. Now, here's the thing about Shift Summer League. Here's the thing about Shift Summer League is that they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. I'm going to give them a break, though. I'm going to give them a break. So we played yesterday. We played Space Station. We played Fun. And we played Incorrect. Can you guys guess who we're playing today? Any guesses? Would you believe that we're playing Space Station? And then we're playing Incorrect? And then we're playing Pirates on a Boat. So at least it's slightly different. At least it's slightly different. More LG music for you? All right, let me click on this link. I need the actual source video though, otherwise it's gonna be them talking over it. Let's see.
Joby thinks you're a flat rat, but we're not down with that. You're actually trash. Our stream is the best. If you don't like LG, then you mustn't be fresh. Luminosity Gaming, we got the cheese. Majicbear to please. You don't know how to ball unless you like Luminosity. Get more done. Hitting flip resets with the monitors off. Space category making car sounds. Push, 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 and pew, pew, pow.
It's a little bit too attached to Corelli and Spaceman as well, because it talks about Spaceman doing car sounds. RMC. No longer are we Luminosity, and that's why we can get 3-0 sweeps. Can we also get the round 5 song early? If you guys got here at the intro, you already got to hear the round 5 song. We played the round 5 song twice in the intro. Twice in the intro. People are worried about AI taking over the world. People should be worried more about RMC taking over the world. Am I right, chat? Why am I not seeing more people worried about the fact that RMC will take over the entire world? Will they have another org pick them up? I'd hope so. I'm having a feeling that if some org came to them and said, we want to give you money, that they would say, yes. I'd hope. Now, I'm sure there's been some silly org offerings. Like if I'm an org that's a really small org and I have no team and I have $100, I'm going to send an email over to RMC and be like, yo, $100, my team, you in? My guess is they've been saying no to those teams. Because they really deserve a bigger org. But hey, what orgs do you think? You think Cloud9? Someone mentioned Moist earlier. I don't think Cloud9's coming back. I think Cloud9's gone for good. I think Cloud9 came back and soiled their original legacy a little bit, and they'll be gone forever again. I do not expect Cloud9 to pick up any teams. Was that Fear Clan's tactic? Pretty much. How many gifted for your mustache? You want me to give it to you? You want me to give the mustache to you? Fear, if you created an org, what would you call it? Fear Clan. And what would the concept be? It'd be Fear Clan. We would capitalize it the same way FaZe Clan capitalizes theirs, and the concept would be that we fear up. We fear up. Yo, chat, fear up. Fear, I would sign you. I would sign your org, brother. You would sign for my org. Got it. Eyebrows included. Surely they can't be gone with that rights. Like, surely they can't be mad at Fear Clan. Just fear up, baby. Fear up. Fear up, baby. I know you guys are always fearing up. Yeah, exactly. Got to get that second E capitalized. Plus 10 gifted. Somebody dropped 100 gifted, chat, which is huge, insane. Someone dropped at 100 YouTube sub gifted. I don't know if they like scammed the system, but that never came through on my end. Hopefully it does. If that person's in the chat, hit me up. We need to figure out why that never came through. Or maybe it will eventually. Why does it sound familiar? I don't know. Came up with it brand new. As I do all my ideas. As I do with all my ideas. Chat, we changed the hidden Mass Duelist thumbnails. I don't know if you guys noticed. They were not killing it. They were doing whatever the opposite of killing it is. I don't think the tournament translates perfectly to YouTube. But I went ahead and changed the thumbnails to see if maybe that will help. So we changed the thumbnails to kind of show, like, look, it's the North American pros playing. We don't know which one. Hopefully that helps a little bit. If not, we just take the loss, man. We had a good time with it on stream, I think. Seemed like people had a lot of fun. Well, we watched it live. Oh, yeah, true. You guys here probably watched it live. So I'm not expecting you guys to watch it on YouTube. But believe it or not, I'm basically like a YouTuber who streams. Maybe one day it'll switch to being a streamer who does YouTube. Maybe once I can do more streaming and I go full time, if I ever do. By the way, Stream Elements talking about Monopoly Go. That is still open and some people are killing it. Is there any chance that Spartan DJ is here? Or maybe this person's like anonymous. If you want to play Monopoly Go and grind, helps out the stream a ton. You want more profitable off your vids than your streams? Yes. I'm not a big streamer. In the sense that, like, obviously as far as Rocket League goes, I think view count is pretty good for streams. And a lot of you guys show up, which I appreciate. But I don't stream very long. So I don't usually get a ton of subs. At least that's what I attribute it to. Which is where a lot of people get their stream money from. Or they're just live for like a really long time. Maybe they get some ads that way. I don't do either of those things. I'm pretty quick in and out. So yeah, the YouTube does do better. Do you think that RMC will do well again tonight? Yeah. I don't know why they wouldn't. They seem to be playing well. Will you be at EWC? Not this time around. I was at Gamers 8, but I won't be at EWC. Favorite pickle flavor? If dill, are you full or half sour guy? I don't eat pickles enough to really know which flavor is which. Have you heard anything about the FIFA E World Cup Rocket League tournament other than the announcement? Nope. I don't think there was anything more than that. They just like threw it out there and everyone's like, ooh, neat. I can't wait, but no one knows. Subathon time? Guess we're gonna have to run the subathon. Right now I have a little bit other obligations that don't let me do that. When does the game start? Presumably in 7 minutes. I'm not in the party with those guys yet. Also, this is the first day I haven't confirmed that they wanted me to stream them. So hopefully they still do. Because they've been saying yes each time. And I'm like, okay, should I just stop asking them and burdening them? Watch, today will be the day. They're going to decide not to have me stream them, but... Do we think RMC will stay together? I think right now they're doing exactly the kind of thing that would result in them staying together. Showing that they're playing well. 7 minutes is almost 14 round 5 songs, so please. Nah. Nah. Can we get your EW finals predictions? Is there a prediction spreadsheet out for that? Or how are people doing those predictions? Also, I thought there was going to be like qualifiers or something. I keep getting back and forth news about whether it's going to be a qualifier or not. And it's looking like no qualifiers. Everyone invited. It's just those other tournaments are just like community tournaments, basically saying, hey, sorry we didn't invite everyone and have qualifiers, so you guys can go play those. And we will just invite people directly. Who gets to have the SSA teams in their pool? Feels like that's a nice big benefit. Okay, so it's double elim groups into single elim bracket, and we have everybody who's a contender, right? Are we missing anybody who... I mean, the fact that they bumped it up to 3 EU and 3 NA teams means I think we're not missing any contenders, except for maybe KC. So KC is a missing contender. Otherwise, we have everybody. So, I mean, do we not believe in G2 anymore just because they're struggling? Do we not believe in mates anymore? I feel like we got to go Falcons G2 mates. Falcons home field. Maybe it's a Falcons win time. Maybe it's a Falcons win time. Although they keep not defending home field. They let Beast Mode and Daniel win Gamers 8. And then they let Furia win the first Gamers 8. So I don't know. Maybe it'll be another G2. Or Gentlemates. G2 is washed? I wouldn't say that just yet. You heard that the first iteration? Okay, I think I got my invite. I think that's an invite. What's up, number one gamers? The best to do it. G2 hasn't won a major since London. Oh, that's a really good point. That's a really good point. Yeah, K-Corp might win Worlds, which is so weird. I mean, I guess we'll see. I would not put them as favorites. All right, chat. Looking test lobby. Looking test lobby-esque here. Fear, this is Johnny Boy on one of my thousands of accounts. I owe you an apology for spamming Fear versus Johnny Boy Appjack commentary across various platforms. Initially, I did it to prove myself, but I've come to realize you're the ultimate Giga Chad gamer, and I humbly admit defeat. Cool. So we never have to do it. There, you heard it first. From Baze RL, one of Johnny's alts. They do not want to see us play the match. What's your favorite football team? I don't really watch. So I'm sure based on games that I've watched, I just watched like World Cup games. I don't think I've like ever watched a league game. Why are you so far away? Because this is test lobby. So I usually try and make it very clear the difference. Can we get a foundation POV? What do you mean by that? Like underneath the... Wait a second. Is this the way to actually coach Rocket League? Fear, this is Johnny Boy on another one of my 1,000 accounts. Send me your mustache, or I take back what I said. This map is not that good. This is DFH Stadium. Wait, they changed us to RMC instead of Retals Magic. What if that kind of took away some of our superpowers? Took the chip off Cheese's shoulder. Now what are we gonna do? They're trying to soften us up, dude. They knew that Cheese was fired up when he never saw his name in the lobby. And now he's just gonna relax. Alright, we didn't win the test lobby. Okay. We go again. This ref is an SSL. Why isn't he playing? No. Why Talk of the Town? Surely we're done with Talk of the Town, right, chat? Surely it'd make no sense to continue to talk about Talk of the Town, considering that was only relevant against Fun. How did they do yesterday? You couldn't watch? Some would say we were the Talk of the Town. Game 1 of day 4, and a little bit of kickoff shenanigans to open. RMC, the #1 team in the league. And that's right, it is actually a league. It's league play. If you guys didn't know, Shift Summer League has a double round-robin league play in order to decide the seeding going into the playoffs, just like the good old times. Only the good old times did not have double round-robin. They were single round-robin. And it looks like if we could go back to the good old days, RMC would reign supreme. Can they continue to reign supreme? This is a tough matchup against Space Station, one that they were able to squeak out in round 5. It's LG, baby, you know we're going round 5. But this time we're not. This time we're going round 3. A nice 3-0 sweep, in and out. You love league play format so much. I think that one of the reasons I liked league play in the past was you could watch every game really easily, and this does not fix that problem. Having 5 streams at the same time with 5 different constant games and each team playing 3 games each day does not fix that issue. But it actually goes to show that league play can maybe, you know, be done quickly. It doesn't need to be as drawn out as it normally was. Can I check your Discord message when you have time? Oof. Space Station scoring first. Off a cringe bump. They would. They would. I don't think I have any messages. You might have messaged the wrong person. Yeah, so unfortunately, after yesterday, we have played everybody. At the end of yesterday, all teams have been played, so now it's time to play everybody again. And for whatever reason, we have Space Station and Incorrect right away. Now that we're starting the second round robin, even though we played those 2 teams in the last, the last stream, just yesterday, less than 24 hours ago, we have to play them again. Where was RMC during RLCS? They were going to round 5 of the Swiss under the name Luminosity. It reverses? No, it's not a direct reversal. If so, we'd play fun again right away, right? We'd play fun, and then we'd play incorrect. Or we'd play incorrect, then fun, then space station. If we were doing it directly in the opposite order. But today we have space station, then incorrect, then pirates on a boat, which was actually the first team we played. So it's a bit random. I bet you, if anything, they kind of set it up based on who they thought would be winning the league. This game is starting to become interesting because we decided we're going to... Wow, that's a good shot. Yeah, like I said, uninteresting. We will, we'll just get him in the next rounds. The most important thing for this format is to get into the double elimination portion of the playoff, which means finishing top 4. Right now, we are, of course, in that position, considering we're number 1 in the league. Losses only to GenG G2. Biggest win, of course, against this team, Space Station, when we beat them yesterday. Just have to prove it can be done again. Right now, we are on... I guess we're on a... We won the final game. I was going to say we're on a multiple game losing streak to them because they did win 2 in a row to try and bring it back. But we won Game 5. We held them off in Game 5. So this would be the first loss. Theoretically, if you were to play the round 5 song for other circumstances, other than actually being in round 5, what would it require? Buddy, you want to listen to the round 5 song so bad that I think we just need to give you the link, man. You can constantly play the round 5 song in the background if that, you know, helps you watch this team. Yo, JLap, thank you for the brand new prime. Appreciate you. Contributing those primes to get us closer to going full time. Yeah, G2 is not dominating the Summer League. It's tough because people will always just say, you know, oh, that team's not trying. But, you know, we've just seen evidence of that as well, unfortunately, which is that it's not RLCS. And I wonder if it has a little bit to do with the other teams kind of deteriorating under the pressure of the full-on official league. Whereas they can relax a bit more when it's just Shift Summer League as opposed to G2 playing, you know, significantly worse or anything. T Breezy, thank you for the brand new prime. Appreciate you. You are not having deja vu. We did indeed play this team. And you know it's not deja vu because we won the first game. But they're going to win this game. And I think they might have outshot us by a bit as well, if I'm being completely honest. Yo, Greggy Beans, full year of prime. My goodness. Big time supporting. Yeah, this is not a good start. 10 shots to 3. Cheese with 6 saves. Not the best game ever from the squad. Shake it off. That was a good camera transition, but it's going to get instantly scored on. She's just committed on 0, but I mean, that's not really his fault there. They'd kind of already broken down. Cheese waits it out. Not likely to be able to beat Chicago on the pad he was working with. Cheese was playing the shot. I think he was playing the beats. It seemed like he thought he could just maybe get to the ball faster than Maybe he was just expecting a tap on target, but either way, he was going all in and he knew that. You'll never get over how good Majicbear is. He moves different. Should we go watch Majicbear cam? Big 50 win. Oof. Oof. If he had any boost, he could slow down and speed back up, take the shot on a different cadence. But he felt like he needed to just rush to it. So put it directly on Hoxer. Ooh. Retals got himself bumped. Or demoed, I should say. Majicbear POV worked yesterday. None of the POVs seem to be working today. But they aren't out shooting us. We actually have more shots than them. They've just been effective. You have to use director POV. I mean, that wasn't working either. We started director POV in game 1. Game 1 was ugly. We went director POV the whole way. So now we're on Prom King Cam. And look at it go! Ooh, that was a good chance. It's a dime ball from, I think it was Cheese. He dropped it right on Retals. Ooh, Chicago missed. Oh, I didn't expect Chicago to miss, though. Nice. Feed the cheese. Feed the cheese. Oof. This is a better game for sure than the previous game. A lot more opportunities. There we go. Bang. There it is. There's the opening goal. And, you know, a little bit of evidence that SSG is not perfect. A miss or two here from SSG helps a lot. But it's a good sign that we instantly punish. Because if a team is giving you options as easy as that and you still don't score it. Roller coaster POV. Do you think roller coaster POV? If roller coaster POV was too hard, I could maybe do Ferris wheel POV because Ferris wheel moves a bit slower. But roller coaster POV is just, it's too fast. What is the plan here for Retals? Just not let LJ get a free touch, I guess. Space Station is the talk of the town. Cheese, nice demo. Retals eligible bump. Perfect on a platter. Bang, look at him go. Look at him go. Opponent's net POV. Now Retals POV is working, man. Retals POV is working. Cheese at demo. Retals slamming LJ off the ball. Leave it on a platter. Let Majicbear finish it. Bear's still hungry. Bear's not full. Bear's never full. Gotta feed him some more. Ooh, almost a freebie. Is that a little wall dash demo? It is a mechy version of a bump, for sure. To the ceiling, back down. Oh, wait! Oh! Retals! Our king! Look at him go! It's too easy. Retals POV can't be beat. Someone forgot to tell Retals that that was the ball. That wasn't the opponent. All right, get that on the ground. Get that on the ground. Get that on the ground. Nice. Huge game from Retals. Huge game from Retals, and we were on Retals POV the whole way. And listen, chat, I wasn't going to say it before. I'll be honest, I skirted over it in the previous game. But our boy Retals put up a stinker. It was a 60-point game. I was like, oof, tough. But you know what? It's because he was charging up. He saved it all for this game. And he absolutely redeemed himself. Eight shots, 2 saves, 1 assist, 2 goals, 100% goal participation. My goodness. He stopped the monitor off challenge that he was trying in game 1. Honestly, I didn't say, I mean, the whole... I'm exaggerating. He didn't get a ton of in-game points, but really the whole team didn't do too hot. Alright. No reason to go on any other POB until proven otherwise. We'll stick with Retals POB. The current trajectory that Retals is on is getting 10 times as many points as he did the previous game. So I'm thinking we're about to see a 6,000 point game from Retals. And I do think that that'll be a record. And I do think that it might have to be like a 5-hour overtime to get there. But maybe not a 5-hour. Maybe just a full hour. Bump? You know he's going to do it. Honestly, the fact that he didn't get pool shotted into the save earlier on the previous 2 bumps from the last game is pretty impressive. Because every time he was going for them, I was thinking... Even if you get him, you're just going to get bumped back into the ball. It's not going to matter, but... That's not how it went last time. This time it did. Bumped Chicago, and Chicago just put him right back on the ball. You're not a fan of that play? I'll let Retals know. Chicago back in the Mustang? Wait, is Hawkser in the Mustang as well? No, Chicago is in the Fennec. Hawkser's in the Mustang. Nice! Retals POV is working, so he can't switch off of it, even though he was not involved in this play. Sacrificing himself for what looked like cheese to Majicbear. There had to have been like a whiff from a Space Station player in that, right? Had to have been. Because it looked like they were all there. 4 straight goals. Basically undefeated since Retals POV. Intentional loss to Retals. In the back corner, look at the little camera check to see if he's going to get demoed. Steal? He can't get back down to it. It's too hard of a touch. And now that net is open AF. Was there another demo somewhere? He did get scored on Retals POV for the first time. Cheese. Nah, Majicbear's just in deep. Cheese is trying to bump. Cheese POV. Can we please go back to the regular view? It's hard to see. I feel like it's almost sometimes easier to watch on a single player's POV. You get a better idea of how everyone's rotating, moving around and stuff, as opposed to director is like just on ball, on ball, on ball, on ball. And you like almost have no idea what's going to happen next because you can't see everything and feel the whole position out. Look at this go. Ooh, tough. Oh, that's tough. That's a really good 50 from Hawkser. Cheese just had to beat this 50 somehow. Man, what a 50 from Hawkser. Insane he found a way to keep that in net. Alright, now we've done all the POVs. We'll go back to the director. This is the first round of today of the 3 games. It's technically the 9th, the 10th round of the double, the double round robin. That was a quick counter. Back to Retals POV. We needed someone to clutch up. I did not know that LJ had another reset, and it didn't seem like Retals did either. He got a reset off that like 50. My goodness. Is it too early for the round 5 song? A little bit. Go auto cam? I can't even like joke around on auto cam, dude. Auto cam is so gross. Oh. There we go. Not out of it. Nice beat. Can't believe that wasn't a goal already, but good bump from Retals. Wow, Cheese got to it. Wow. The fact they turned that into a shot off of that really heavy first touch. I want to see the Mustang overlaid on top of the hitbox. Feels like it would not map very well, especially the back, but maybe that doesn't really matter. Ooh, what a save! Oh my goodness, Retals. Let's make it matter. Let's make it matter. That's just no way that's in. Not gonna be enough. Redirects. Just needs so much more heat. It's gonna score. Wait, why are they all committing to that? What a save. All right, we might have to go round 5, chat. We might just have to go round 5. Three goals in 6 seconds. I'm not a believer. Retals POV the whole game? We'll go Retals again. Did I disable channel points? No, of course not. Chat did have the most points put into RMC winning in Game 5. I love that. I love that. You guys know RMC? Yours are gone? It sounds like a Twitch bug. I can still see it. At least we won the GGs. Yeah, RMC is a very GG type team, which means we're obviously gentlemen, unlike the savages that everyone else is. Game 4. We find ourselves down against the Space Station Gamings. And what do? We go Retals POV when we're down. Because Retals POV saved the day last time around. Our 1-game win was off the back of Retals. Multiple demos. Wait a second. It's time. It's time for Retals to shine. Going Ceiling Heights. And... So anyways, do you guys know that there's a lot of cool stuff on this map? Like palm trees. So, and have you seen the Vita? Yeah, there's multiple Vitas. Maybe we should go up to the bridge. No, we're fine. We're fine. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. I've been past nothing else. We like to play from down. Watch from a window. It must be pretty nice to live in... Well, it depends. Maybe if you don't like the noise. But having a house that has just like a perfect view of the game could be pretty nice. LJ famously doesn't score those, so I'm not worried. You live here? It's nice. Wait, one in chat if you guys live here. Okay, which houses are you guys in? Let me know which house you're in, and then let me know your social security number and the 3 digits on the back of your credit card. And if you do all that, you get a chance at a gifted sub from me. Slytherin. Your social security number is 1. You're the first guy. It's pretty cool. Oh, what a save. That was actually really tough. That demo could maybe relieve a bit of pressure. We need to feed the bear. Bear's getting hungry. You're not going to like the bear when he's hungry. Tough. Tough break. Boxer, I mean, he just solos it. Pretty aggressive swing there from Retals to go follow Majicbear up with a demo, like almost ahead of the ball. That is certainly a bit of an all-in play. He basically gambled and said, I'm leaving Cheese in a one-on-one, and it didn't work. Not a great gamble. Especially when Cheese looked like he was low on boost. Play the song? We I feel like the round 5 song is a bit of a celebratory song. So we'll play a different song. Retals has been playing North American RLCS for longer than some of you chatters have. Okay. So anyways, we were talking about your guys' houses. Which one? Hey, is this you? Wait. One in chat if this is you. Alright, we're going back to director. See what that gives us. Bang. Right away. We're on the board. We're on the board. I never stop believing. Nice bump. Go bump. Take him out. Just get aggressive. Oh. Made him get a bad touch, though. So the ball's still around. Ooh, a little fake. Okay, we need possession back quick. We can get the final goal with 1 second to spare. I'm not too worried about that one. But we need possession now. Nice. Ooh. Drop down to LJ, unfortunately. Free jump. That was never going to work. Loving the zap dashes from the crew. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough. Zero boost. Had to try and find a way to shoot it around the defender. Didn't hate the idea. Wow, LJ. Really, dude? Okay, I said we only need 1 second to spare, so we still have a little bit of time. Certainly, we still believe. Hey, they left me with 2 seconds. I said we needed 1, and they gave me twice as much. Double the amount of seconds that we really need. We can win in regulation. That's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Hey, don't hate the gamble. We needed something, right? You can't just play it completely regular. You need quick possession, so not a bad gamble. Just didn't pay off. Hey, that's the #1 team in the league right there. Good win for Space Station. You sincerely blame Feer for this loss? I guess it's fair. But only if you give me all the credit for the wins. Alright. The third highest guess was 1. It was 1 game for RMC, right? We lost in game 4. Hate to pay it out. Hate to pay it out. But some people did just get nice and rich. All right, we have to wait a while. I mean, I don't know if we have to wait 30 full minutes. Surely they don't make us wait 30 full minutes. But we might have to. Which means ads time. And I guess we can go watch some other rounds. I was going to go to RLE Guesser. But there's probably some other rounds going on. What are we thinking as far as other rounds? Did everybody else finish? Let's go look and see. Let's go look and see. No, we're all done. Oh, except for the main one. All right. We'll go to the main one. And hopefully they let us start, dude. So much time. In fact, the main one's about to end. Surely they don't make us wait around. Ain't no way they make us wait around.
And the follow-up was certainly there from Evo. And now Dignitas, they have an opportunity. They've got a minute left on the clock. That's 20% of the game. You're
I guess I
down
should
by
go
2.
right
It's not
here.
possible
Spits
here,
pretty
but with the way
nicely.
OG's playing, it's going to be tough.
And as long as Noli tries to burn time in the corner or
You need to be
JF
more
holds onto this
consistent.
ball,
Some days you feel like Fear, and sometimes you feel like
less and
TRK.
less time
Now
on
that
the clock
RMC
for
lost
Dig
Fear, send me your
to
mustache.
find their second. They need it within the next 10 seconds or so for this to become viable.
This is
Back
the
into the
only
hands of
series
OG.
going on still, and somehow it's a 2-0
Arsenal not gonna
series, so
get
it must have
there.
taken them
Jane
forever to
Alves on
start it.
nothing. Still causing problems through the midfield. Bumped off the play. Even when players start to get set up, Corelli, they're getting chipped off their rotation. And it makes it more difficult for Dignitas to set up in space. Off the crossbar, Com can't put it away. Was looking for his, second, third hat trick in this series. 13 to go, and it looks like it's a sweep.
Yeah, 14 shots from OG, and time has just ran out. OG in possession the final third. It gets pitched away, but it still drops out to Khan. The follow-up's there.
All right.
OG trying to put a cap on this one. But it was
Surely
all
we
OG
can
in
get
the end.
started
Dignitas just couldn't find the back
without
of the net.
waiting
GG's comes
more
out,
time,
and
right?
OG a 3-0 sweep.
Dignitas have also been playing pretty well, and now they've been beat. You're going to find some food, Fear? Call me when the game starts? All right. Jake and Bacon, you said they would have to win in a sweep, and you can't change terms like that? Wait, to do what? All right, let's go RLE Guesser. RLE Guesser, chat. We start, of course, with Nolly. Of course we start with Nolly. Because he gives us NA and EU, and we have it yet to play a game where he was the answer. Okay. We have an EU player who is old and been to less lands than 5. So, thinking French is probably the biggest collection of players. Did we think Farah went to less than 5 lands? They weren't not counting him as a coach. Let's go. Just go Farah. Okay, he went to 5 lands. Even older than Farah and not French. So ancient. Actually, almost in the grave. Pashy's actually a great guess. German, very old, less than 5 lands. Ooh, okay. Not quite 29. So 28. Not German, not French. Where do we go? Greasy? Greasy's actually a great guess. Look at you go! WSam15 underscore. Look at that. Pay them their respects. Didn't know age went up that high. Okay. Listen, it's not that old. That's not that old. 28 is young. Young. The answer is Snasky. You're a little bit late. You're just a little bit late. Give him a sub? Nah, it was easy. Fear, you're 40, right? Not quite. Not quite. Looks like the age command is updated. Okay, are you guys ready for some Rankdle? It's Rankdle time. Play the daily game. How highly rated? Okay. Pretty low, pretty lowly rated. Nobody jumping up in the air. I am looking at a platinum player. Oh! 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 Not a single person jumped in the air the entire clip. Oh, that guy did. That guy got the double jump height. Everybody just bumping each other. Nobody jumping in the air. And then out of nowhere, he just bangs this one. I mean, it's probably... Everything else about the replay is plat. But then, like, I guess if you're doing that, you're probably diamond. So, let's go diamond. Okay. I mean, without that clip, though, it's just a full-on plat replay. I hate how when I zoom in, it gets smaller. Oh, but if I zoom in enough, it gets big. Wait a second. Just have to super duper zoom in. Okay. What are we thinking about this one? This is a faster lobby already. We have alpha boost here and there. Is it just alpha boost on this guy who's Baka spotting, or did someone else have it? Okay, this player is good. Is there a reason why this isn't SSL? Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again before we get too rash. Okay. Yeah, that's not a great touch. That could be a reason why it's not SSL. A bit chasey. Feels like we're maybe just a grand champ. Yeah, no, that big whiff. Never mind. That's a huge reason why it's not. I think we're just grand champ. Maybe even champ. I'm not seeing a ton from everybody else. Grand champ. That was a really bad whiff. Look at this guy's whiff right around. For some reason, this is like, I can't click this. It's like bugged. But there's a whiff coming up right here from Ben. He's just like, boom, nothing, absolutely nothing, not even a slight bit of the ball. Which these guys, understandable to not jump on that. So, all right, we're thinking grand champ chat. It's grand champ or champ. We're all champ on the inside. Is it just a champ who hit a nice clip? Honestly, it might be. Grand champ who hit a nice clip, or grand? I think it might be champ who hit a nice clip. Grand champ trust. It's really close. Chat, you guys seem split as well. Nothing about the lobby. Ah, it's so close. I'm gonna go grand champ, but All right, it doesn't work when I zoom in that much. The whole site is messed up. All right, whew, it's close. It was close, chat. It was close. But wait, it's time to go for the perfect score. And you know what that means. Focus up, chat. What rank is this person? They have Bacchus Mod Alpha Boost. I'm thinking Diamond Champ is my first gut reaction. Double whiff there. That shot gets saved. Pretty good. Wait, is that Spood? Wait a second. Is this like 2 pixels for a reason? Can I get it to be less than 2 pixels? Give me 720p. Spood! Is that not a SSL guaranteed? Or is this a fake Spood? This person feels like they're moving so slow, though. I feel like Spood is like pro level player, no? Definitely at least SSL. A little pass back. This person, though, does not seem... You're gonna guess SSL didn't miss a single pad? All right, let's watch it again. Insane says they didn't miss a single pad. Pad pickup. Gets 100. Pathing over that pad even though they had 100 already. Another pad, another pad. Oh. I think that plus the fact that Spood is SSL. Spood is GC2? Wait. Is Spood a CRL player? Okay. Chat, I think we're going Grand Champ. I think we go high Grand Champ. The gameplay didn't quite look good enough for SSL. Are we getting a perfect 6 of 6? Yes! You thought it was GC2 based solely on the save? Yeah, the pathing wasn't. I mean, not the path. The pathing was fine. The player just they just felt a tad slow for pro, like SSL type level. What up, James? First time ever? No. I've gotten it one other time before. Wait. This says it's the first time ever. This says it's the first time ever. I thought I got it once before. But apparently that is the first time I've gotten all 6. Sheesh! Has Baby Feer grown into his mustache yet? Not quite. You were on Spooda's stream last night and he was down in GC2. Spooda and Spood are different people. Spooda and Spood are different people. So keep that in mind. Certainly they're letting us start early. Certainly I'm messaging. I feel like I saw teams go early before. I mean, maybe the players don't want to go early, but I would guess that they want to. Okay. Yeah, we do get to go at least 10 minutes early. Nice. That's good. Fear grew out of drinking the old cup? No, I used to do streams. I used to do streams at night after I'd go to a restaurant, James, and that was the restaurant you're referring to, the cup they had there. Is the Spood in the room with us right now? Okay. You have 239 Rankdle played and 26 stars? I don't know how many I played. I don't think I've played that many. I don't think I've played 200. Just to, you know, make up for myself. I played 21. So I played 21, and we have 1 perfect. Are we on good pace? Wait, did you miss game 3? I mean, you didn't miss the next round. That's what you're talking about. Spoods is the CRL player? Oh. Maybe Spood is just a very common name. Yeah, chat, here's where we're at in the Shift Summer League. I'm assuming they're going to have everything updated by now. We are probably not first anymore. GenG? Those stinkers? Those kids who were absolutely stinking it up at the start are #1 in the league? So we have game differential to be second. We lost. We're 7-3, tied with 4 of the teams. G2 on the outside looking in. And it looks like we're getting into our test lobby based on that noise I just heard. We should be playing against incorrect. Join failed. Do I need to join party match? Or no? Join failed. Sad face. GenG with Nolly has more wins in championships than with FK. More wins? I mean, championships are pretty hard. If RMC loses to incorrect, you'll shave Fear stash. Come on. Is anyone actually surprised that GenG had a slow start? No, because we know ball. Join party match? Okay, now I look stupid. Now I look stupid. That's what I tried the first time. That's what I tried the first time, and it didn't work. Well, whatever. I'm in now. Wait, is Retals gonna play actually in the the whatever this freaking car is called? The Cybertruck? Retals is test lobbying in the Cybertruck. Is he gonna hit something mechy? Best car for demo chase? Dude, what is that freaking engine noise? That engine noise. It sounds like you're at the dentist. Retals' car is gonna break down mid-match. Hitbox is Octane, chat. It looks stupid even in game. It looks stupid IRL. In a video game where like being boxy is not the worst thing ever, it like still looks dumb. Chat, how come I've never seen a Cybertruck in like truck mode? Is this? Am I being weird? Is this a stupid thing to say? It's hybrid? Oh, never mind. It's not Octane. Why can you not use it like a truck? Cybertruck looks like a kid's drawing. Yeah, it's kind of accurate. Like, is this big thing a solar panel on the back or something? Or can you not just use it like a truck? Like a truck? No, I mean like having a bed of a truck, you know? Like how trucks, they have a bed where you put things in the back. Can you do that? Yeah, that thing rolls down? Okay. It's just a sliding cover? Got it. You open... Is the thing a solar panel? It looks like a solar panel on this car. But I don't know if it actually is. It slides open, not as convenient as having a tailgate. Gotcha. If you guys had a truck, what would you put inside of it? Probably my prom king trophy, I think. Another truck? A smaller truck? Second match of day 4. of the Shift Summer League. RMC, previously the best team in the entire world. Now we'll have to settle for second best team in the entire world after dropping a series to Space Station. Yesterday, they looked so good against Incorrect, it was criminal. Cheese, by the way, has moved into a Fennec after that last loss, which is interesting to note because he's played just about the entire Shift Summer League in the Octane so far. And I think that does make it so that there are no longer any Octanes on the field. Is that true? Yeah, I don't see one. All Fennecs. Now, despite the fact that we absolutely dominated this team yesterday, it's a new day. And we're going to have to lock it in as Incorrect go up early. You're my favorite caster? Well, listen, chat. Cover your ears. Everyone but Nick. Hey, Nick, you're my favorite chatter. You hear that, chat? No, they did not, because they closed their ears. I didn't cover my ears. Prediction? Wait, we don't have a prediction up. Wait, it is up. Oh, you're saying stop it. You're saying I don't want anyone else to bet on Incorrect who have 4% of the guess. When can I uncover my ears? Never. Nice. On the board. Retals demo, instant long shot. He just has to get the demo in first. He can't just shoot on the net, though. Bro, this guy Nick said he's your favorite chatter. Fear, is this true? Of course not. Of course not, Rob. Come on. Don't believe everything someone tells you in chat, okay? I love all my chatters exactly the same. Except, you know, I have 500 loves for Vacanus. I have 250 loves for Saban's Rock. I have 250 loves for Suga Suga Official. Come on, Magic. Nice. Magic was going to have to place decently, but then she said, nah, don't worry. I'm going to make it easy on you, bud. I'm going to make it easy on you. I'm going to give Expert a little love tap. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Stop sweating. Stop sweating. Oh my goodness. Jeez. The Fennec. The 50s. They're too strong. Cheese owns Expert right now. Cheese is Expert's dad. Confirmed. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh! Oh! We're back. We're back. The Globetrotters are back. The Globetrotters you remember from playing Incorrect yesterday are back. Look at the dish off the back wall from Retals. Your legal name is Chat. Here we go. Fear talks about me daily. Are you guys all going to get Chat? Here we go tattoos? I'm sure all of you guys really want to do that, right? Collect together and... I can't even joke about it. On the off chance someone ends up doing it, I just don't want it to be done so bad. You'll get a Fear Clan tattoo? Alright, as soon as the Fear Clan gets going. Will you pay for it? No, because I don't want someone to do it. No, I'll feel so bad. I'll feel so bad. Be like, oh gosh, what if I like stopped? I don't plan on stopping, but what if I did? And now you just have chat, here we go, on your arm. It just doesn't make sense. What happens when Fear gets canceled? Exactly. It's like I have so many allegations. It feels like every stream I'm having to address the new allegations. The next thing you know. Oh, cheese! Good save. Good save. Hey, you don't want to let Majicbear get higher than you on the leaderboard. That's just smart work there by Cheese. You see Cheese at the top? He knows. He knows. He doesn't want Majicbear to be getting any credit. Big save, Cheese. That's smart playing. Got to keep that shift rating high. Hey, when the armchair analysts later go and look at the shift rating, they're going to see Cheese just a little bit higher. They're not going to see that, you know, Cheese might have yoinked the goal away. You want to get the GC symbol tattooed? That's not crazy. It's going to be unfortunate if you ever get SSL. But, you know, if you're sure you're never going to get SSL, it just reminds you of your cool game. It depends how many tattoos you have. If you're like, it's my only tattoo and I'm getting it on my forehead. Okay, that's a bit weird. But you have none? Okay, well, is it going on your forehead? Yes. Okay, then my answer is it is weird. It is indeed weird. Just one more. There we go. Cheese. Look at that shift rating. 2.5 shift rating for Cheese. Okay, you'll get the Fear logo instead. I don't think I want that. What are the chances that SSG loses to GenG? High. I mean, reasonably high. Not guaranteed, but... Has Baby Fear recovered from his terrifying experience on the mic? He was fine. He was just eating something. Don't score it! Good, 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 good. This is so weird, chat. This incorrect team is a team that's like gotten a good amount of wins in the league. And yet, for some reason, we own them so far. It's the aura? RMC are Brazilianaires. Flitz has that mental block, that Big Brother mental block. Get a tattoo of Baby Fear. I'm not a tattoo person. Because if I was, my knuckles would say RMC. Am I right, chat? Which knuckles? I don't know. But it's only 3 letters? Wait, do you guys have more than 3 knuckles, chat? We have 3 knuckles on 1 finger? Weird. My other tattoo would be a big round, the word round, and I would put it on my palm, and then I just open my hand up, and together it's round 5. And then of course you close the fingers and you see RMC, and then on the other one it says King. Tattooing the palm of your hand? It's the things I do for my RMC squad. Ooh, that was going to be nasty. A flip cancel redirect. What if they get an org? Then we tattoo that org on our chest. If either team scores a goal this game, you'll get Retals' face tattooed on my face. Alright. Send us that, First off, it's guaranteed that someone's going to score. Someone has to score a goal before the game ends. Something tells me you wanted to just get that tattoo. What did we do against SSG? They looked leveled up, honestly. They looked like a different team from the SSG we faced. Are we only following RMC? Yeah, so we're watching the Shift Summer League. We're just doing the team channel for Retals, Majicbear, and Cheese. So we will just be watching the Retals, Majicbear, and Cheese games. As opposed to maybe when we do like watch parties of the RLCS and we jump around. So this is the place to be for Retals, Magic, and Cheese. Yeah, I wanted to watch the best team. It's time to start seriously talking about the Feer buff because I'm just saying, the teams that I watch party and do their team stream for seem to do really well. Are Retals and Magic using the same exact car? Yeah, like M80. I don't know if you're trying to like joke around, but M80 did crush whenever I was streaming them. They were known to, you know, maybe overperform during the Swiss stage when I was streaming them, so. What was that, Cheese? I have to go back and watch it from the beginning. It just looked like, you know, there wasn't really a ton of pressure. Not sure we need to miss the ball. Ooh, that'd have been a huge save. You debuffed Oxygen? That's because it wasn't on my stream. They just had me commentate for them. So you're responsible for making Jorius a Swiss merchant? No. What M80 is the culmination of both me streaming them and Jorius being a Swiss merchant. So just they double it up, which led to M80 crushing in the Swiss. Cheese wants a closer match so he can take it to overtime and raise his octane rating. It's called shift rating now, but I know what you mean. Let's go take a look at shift rating. Certainly as the best team in the league, we will have the best shift rating. Wait. I was looking at shift rating. That wasn't an open net for Retals, right? Surely that wasn't open. It looks like Magic and Cheese are going to be battling for best shift rating. That's why it was so good for Cheese to not allow Majicbear that goal earlier. Twisted Minds are not going to be at Worlds. It's going to be anything. I mean, if you take this day and the previous day against this team, the scoreline is rough for incorrect. Round 5 script? I'd hope not. I would hope not. You wonder who gets the most demos in the tournament? Okay. That's what I'm talking about. We turned to the Globetrotters and we're playing against incorrect. Look at this kickoff play. Let it roll to Retals. Cheese to the pre-jumped Majicbear. And 137 kilometer per hour bang. All right. GG. One more against incorrect. We might be able to finish this round, you know, 10 minutes after it's supposed to start. Who was across the pond team that was announced for Saudi? It's a SSA team, so I don't know who's in it. Wasn't it? What is Majicbear's profile pic? Somebody who knows anime has got to tell me because I do not know. How are we winning against a team that has full anime profile pictures? That's like a guaranteed loss in ranked. You just might as well leave the lobby. That is not anime? Oh, it's not? Oh. I just assume everything's anime. I know everyone is... I mean, Demon Slayer is anime. Why did someone say it's not anime? Then 3 different people said it's a certain person from anime. I think you might be wrong, buddy. Majicbear on my Retals till I cheese. Mods. Ban him. Mods. Shove a roll of cheese down his throat until he Majicbears. Sorry, but the punishment has to fit the crime. Chat, I'll gift a sub to whoever picks who scores first and at what time. You have to pick a player and not just a team. Gotta pick a player, gotta pick a player. And you're just gonna have to tell me if you got it right because there's no way I can verify all these. I'll have to go back. Somebody just said not one to mic. Wow. Here just to be a one to mic hater. Knows that that won't be good enough to get the gifted sub. Just wants to make it clear that they're a one to mic hater. You got it right. There's no goals yet. What do you mean you got it right? Someone said Retals at 240. Oh, no. That's passed. Imagine this is the one that goes to 0-0 OT after we've 7-1 them, 4-1 them. Yesterday we like 10-2'd them. Oh! Ooh. Wait, chat. Who has cheese? Oh, never mind. Rattles at 0 seconds. That'd be pretty exciting. People are already guessing OT at this point. Magic and OT at 32 seconds. Everyone's starting to give up. Stop believing in the RMC Globetrotters. Oof. Haven't seen a ton of people betting on an incorrect goal, but it could happen. Oh my goodness. I have somehow cursed the ball from ever going in the net with this bet. Oh, that's gotta be it. Surely? What? No way. How is that not a goal? All right, we stay locked at 0-0. That feels like it's a goal. Retals at 122. Who had it? Wait. I see a 112. I see a Retals 112. Were there any Retals 122s? I see you said I got it. No, you had 221. You're just relying. We're going to ban you. Not Variety. You said you got it. You didn't. A bunch of people are typing it right now. I think you guys all lost. I think you all lost. They typed it when he scored? No. Everyone else who typed it just now I know didn't get it. I went back to the moment that it happened and looked at the people who said I got it, and they were lying. LJ Giorgio. Yeah, everyone's lying. Everyone ruined it. Chat, ban everyone. Mods, get everybody out of my chat. You were close. You had Majicbear in 2 minutes OT. Whatever happened to round 5? Yeah, we're no longer round 5 purists. Chat just... You guys know there was no bet about the second goal, right? Everyone's typing cheese 41. You know that I didn't say anything about the second goal. It was just a bet for the first goal, and you guys did not get it. I told you it wasn't one to Mike, and you were right about that. A1 hater did technically get that correct. Wait. This would be the biggest comeback I've ever seen in Rocket League. If Incorrect tie it up and then win this series. If Incorrect tie it up and win the series, is it the biggest comeback of all time? Majicbear, what are you doing? He could have just rolled the ball and he just slammed it, popped it up as high as it could possibly go. And now all of a sudden we have to entertain the idea. Okay, we're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. It's a GG's. Ah, dude. I don't know what it is about RMC versus Incorrect, but... Hey, they let them get one each time. They let them get one each time, okay? I mean, that's just... We're just being nice. We let them get a couple goals, okay? Man, that was a beatdown. All right, who's still playing? GenG, Space Station. Do we watch GenG Space Station? What is G2? G2 looks like they're about to win. I guess we watch GenG Space Station, right?
Takes right time. It says, hey, I'll just poke this downfield. That's probably rolling in, and it does just that.
Yeah, I think FK wanted that one to kind of roll up and away from the play instead of bounce back out to the oncoming player.
You feel like you're playing Clash Royale?
Touch. Apparently Jack was backwards as well. He
Bro playing the diddle?
Here's SSG. I think Chicago wanted to play that one back to LJ.
SSG needs to win 3-2 in order to make us back on top.
They've been abusing the back wall. They've been using long-range clears, or rather passes, to ensure their next man can pick up. LJ feints the attack for the challenge. He brings back towards his net, and
if SSG wins at all, then we're back. We have that much better of a game differential from them.
Able to weather the storm.
Little pass from Hawkster. Tried to catch LJ in transition. Back to Chicago. Maybe leaving it for LJ. And I like this decision.
Let's go Vulcan.
Slow it down once the play starts to develop. You have GenG guessing on the goal line. They get a little cheeky right at the goal line at that.
We don't actually want Vulcan to win. Go on the Octane statue. I'm watch partying this match now. I'm not even in there.
Upfield, nobody else around to contest in a 1v2.
You guys want to see Baby Feer?
I don't know why Chicago... I mean, he didn't have boost, so there's not much he could do, but I don't know why he thought that Chronic was just going to fall back to earth into his challenge. Chronic was going to get that flip reset, and he used it perfectly to ensure that goal.
You're streaming!
Somebody had to break things open. It was going to be Chronic.
Hi to chat. Can you clap for them? You show them how you clap?
Tie game. A lot of time on the clock. The first killer.
You're too
Caught.
distracted.
Flip.
Watching the game.
Goal.
Just like
Well,
your dad.
For GenG, this is the man you want to get hot. I mean, you know, between him and Chronic, it's very dangerous.
That's
for
the new
defenses.
Fear? That was
Chronic
him.
and
So
First Killer are
crazy,
such a
he's already
deadly
18. I
tandem.
know. Isn't it
And for
insane?
GenG, you
How
get
fast
First
time
Killer on the
flies?
board, shooting 50%, you're up by 1. Some good work from GenG to stay in this game.
Very simple approach.
His
Hey,
head
worked
is
out.
massive.
Not too
Yeah,
bad.
it is.
Resources through
Listen,
the
we
corner.
might have a
Again,
95
SSG in the
percentile
midfield.
head child, but
Consider that a
hey,
couple of times in this series.
as I've
First
said
killer
multiple
again able
times,
to beat
my
one.
hats
First
have to
killer
come from
tracking with it,
special,
trying to win the challenge on the back
a
wall.
special company that does
Unfortunately,
specifically big hats.
Down a little too
So,
early as SSG do escape, but not for long. Apparently, Jack over.
Bro
one
was born
off the
after
crossbar,
Fortnite.
and still Chicago pulls it down to safety.
I mean, I don't think that that's a good way to put it, Dom. I don't know if like the world is going to be before Fortnite and after Fortnite. I think it didn't really have that level of cultural impact. Bro was born after Skibbity
SSG
Toilet.
right back into transition on the counter, but they are going to find it either way. Great clear though from First Killer. That'll send SSG.
BF and AF.
We're going to need more of that.
So where are we at in
More
AF?
space station to really play through
The year
midfield.
15
Nothing
AF. No, we're not. This is
Here's
probably like the year
LJ on
7
solo
AF.
play. That's what they're going to resort to if
How many
you
years
take
have
away that
Fortnite been
midfield.
out?
More passes.
I know it's got to be more than
Got to
3.
get up and
No way it's been
shut
3
down
years.
LJ
I'm
as
guessing
fast as
7
possible.
AF or something like that.
Seen a couple of times now at the midfield where SSG, once they recognize they might
6
have one
AF
player
maybe?
beat from GenG, they're pulling the ball laterally. They're really
When did
focused on
Fortnite
these
start?
long passes and working off the
Fortnite
sidewall. They
release
don't want GenG to stack numbers in the goal
2017.
line. They want them to chase. It's worked a couple of times.
2017.
The long clears
So,
are deadly.
yeah,
If you can
7.
connect, LJ,
Right?
reset, cross again from Hawkster.
We're 7 AF.
He'll pick it up on his own.
Fear had a
Like
kid
Louis
before
Goose
GTA
here.
6, and that's all that matters.
But yet again,
Exactly.
back to the midfield.
Has to be older than that? I mean, unless
Minute
you're
left in space
not believing
station. Their
Google.
offense has really been muted.
What is the
Not
real
for
name of the
lack
baby?
trying, but
Baby
GenG
Fear.
have done well to break it up.
Is that a
Now
bad
as they're
name?
Coming out though, maybe a chance now for space station. Can't seem to hang on to it, but pops back out to Chicago. He's got Hawks on the far side. He's pre-jumped. He's there, and that pass was a little bit too high. And came
So
in a
Fear is your
little too
last name
hot.
leaked? Would be an
But
interesting
space
last name.
station,
To be
they're
fair, we also have
cleaning it
Dr.
up.
Fear in the family.
They've been working this angle, this connection for about a minute now. They know exactly what they want to go for. They just want one leading pass that leads into a pre-jump aerial and a tie ball game. Whether or not GenG give it to them, that's the question. Chronic doing everything he can to shut down that opportunity. First killer.
Bro named his baby Baby.
Through the corner.
At
Chronic has fought for the
graduation,
ball.
Baby Fear.
He punches it towards the net.
He'll be Baby
Chronic
Fear forever.
slowing it down.
How did the
8
hospital
seconds
staff
to
feel
go.
about your
A lead
baby's
for
name being
GenG.
Baby?
Hawkster moving upfield.
They let you do whatever you want. It's
Flipping his
crazy.
way into a body block.
Chaos in
Chicago
there.
centers.
They kept saying, hey man, you know that the baby grows up, right?
Quality attempts
That's
after
it.
quality looks there from SSG, but
I'm naming him
GenG
Baby.
hold on in this game. They get just enough. First killer's second touch was good enough for the second goal. And
My
with
wife is
that,
a doctor, she
2-1
is.
series lead.
If your wife messes up a brain
And
surgery, we all get to
that
say,
ending of
Fear
that
is the
game
mind
very
killer a
similar
bunch.
to game 1. Without the
She should
comeback,
not be doing
or
brain
at least
surgery.
without
It's
the
bad
2-0
news if for some
GenG.
reason
This
she
was
is
a
in
game
brain
where
surgery.
In the waning moments, Space Station
She's probably the
found
patient
more
in
and
brain
more
surgery.
opportunity. And that was very similar to game 1. And in a similar fashion, they weren't able
Did
to
you see the new dark
capitalize. So
montage? You made it in? Nice. I have not
hesitate
seen
to
it.
say, oh, well, you know what? This is the thing they're doing wrong.
You got the link for the dark
point of try
montage?
And, like, kind of trap down what may or may not
Sure.
have happened here, but more kind of take a general approach and say, listen, this time it didn't drop for Space Station. It wasn't
Fear what
about
we see
trying.
at
It
wife
wasn't about
montage.
creating your opportunity.
What is that supposed to
was
mean?
certainly there.
A montage of my wife
GenG
saving
defense
lives
This
is
in the
is
ER?
arguably the closest series we've had
I think it's
on
maybe
main
not as
stream, and if I
exciting.
wanna look
Eh,
at
no, actually, it probably would be
yesterday,
some
you could
exciting
say, like,
moments.
SSG RMC was close. The G2 GenG was very wavy back and forth. It was very pendulum swing. One team dominating, the other team kind of pulling back.
Yes.
G2
All right, I'll
looked
let you
flat
know.
for the first 2 games yesterday, but
When she
I mean,
drops
really, we started
the
game 1 with a blistering
ER
both
montage.
offenses, then we go to game 2 where GenG really start to kind of solidify their defense more, but SSG just started piling on the points.
This
Like,
is
GenG
my
were like, all right, we're gonna 2-stack on the goal line. GenG said,
dark
all right, bet, we're gonna
Rocket
go
League
long clears and
FX.
connect with each other on those passes. It was a 5-1,
All right, do we watch
I
this
believe,
afterwards?
6-1 game. Then in game 3, back to kind of that game 1 speed, but both teams getting their fair share of opportunities. Now into our 4th match here of this best of 5. Hotzer looked like he had a touch. Instead, leaves off for LJ. Could have been an SSG.
My doctor's
but
an
the main
my
point
doctor.
being,
My wife's an
these
emergency
teams have
medicine
played each other
doctor.
excellently in this series, and I expect nothing less in Game 4.
Yeah, some top tier NA Rocket League being played.
Watch it
right now.
after you were
Really
in
fun
it.
to
It's
watch
funny.
between both these teams.
Sick.
A
Can't
shame.
wait. Can we get Subway Surfers in the bottom?
The way it's been played
How about some Monopoly Go, chat?
throughout this series has changed.
Who's trying to grind some
dramatically.
exclamation point
So
Monopoly
quick.
Go?
It slowed down a little bit.
I know
but
Spartan
since
DJ
it's
is.
back up, GenG are swarming in
I've
this
had a few people
SSG
grinding
corner. Little fake from first
with the
kill
link.
follow
Appreciate you
from
guys.
Chicago.
Oh yeah, you
Saves the
got clipped
day,
on?
but GenG
Oh
are not done with Space
no,
Station yet. They
certainly they
want
didn't
more.
use
Chicago doesn't play
those.
behind his own teammates. That's
Certainly they
probably
didn't
goal.
use those.
Great recognition to be in the right place, right time. Hoxer immediately challenges on that possession. Can't blame him.
Does your wife also go round
Gets
5
that
to clutch
wide
up?
open, so
She does her
much
best to
free
not
real
get to
estate,
round
and
5.
LJ opens up proceedings.
Well, this is a nightmare for GenG, especially with the way they started. They had full control, and you let a free ball come out from your corner. That's a training pack shot for LJ. And he puts it home, and you know a player like LJ is going to put that one home. And sitting at
Yeah,
a
ER
1-0
Doc
lead
is hard work.
for
It
Space
is indeed
Station
hard work.
is how you're
It's
gonna find
almost as
yourself in
hard
Game 5.
That's the
as
first shot he's had all series.
watch
Had that work
partying
in any weird angle, though.
RMC.
Center that one around. Demo in the corner.
Almost.
Jack, handoff. Oh my God. It's a shadow play.
One in
A little
chat
bit of
if
1-2 razzle
watch
dazzle, and
partying
Chronic gets the credit.
Rocket League
Yeah, Chronic
specifically
can
RMC
see the replay.
is
Well, he
harder
can't see the replay on stream, but
than
on
being an
his
emergency
POAB,
medicine doctor.
He is parked.
2 in chat if you think
Watching
emergency
the
medicine
penalty
doctor
jab on where he's gonna
is
go, and
harder.
Of course, I'm sure some communication as well. GenG on the same page.
Yeah, I mean it's
It pays
mostly
off.
ones. It's mostly ones. So I mean she's no hero, you know.
Trying to get it to LJ.
I'm a hero,
Talk
I would
all
say.
over has been a nuisance in this
In a
series.
way, I'm saving
Again,
each
pops
and
up
every
for
one of
LJ's
your guys'
handling. What's he gonna do with
lives.
it? As the reset uses it,
So
bumped off.
when you look at it that way, it's like who has the bigger
First kill
impact.
was deleted off the backboard, but it didn't matter. The defense from GenG able to again withstand this pressure. First killer can't get there in time. Apparently Jack can. Chronic squishying it out. And
If you think I personally saved your life, type me smiley face.
Chicago doesn't even worry about it.
And then we'll see who saved more
This is
lives.
the type of decision making that I'm talking about. He had a lot to choose from.
She
here,
saved
and
a
it's
few,
perfect
but-
pass to Chicago, who puts it under the 2 defenders. LJ.
See, that's
type of
1,
decision
2,
making
3,
is how
4,
you
5,
win
6,
games.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Off the ball.
At least 11 lives saved, and that's just people here today. So, you know, if I'm saving 11 lives per stream,
The corner, and SSG getting back to the spots they like. Their power positions have
you would say air dribbling is harder than practicing medicine?
Oxer, again, being
Yeah, I don't need an ER doctor right now, but I do need Feer. See, that's a good way to put it.
Again, the defensive
That's a good way to put it.
slow down. They can't immediately counterattack upfield. They can't always.
And that
go
worked
for
to
a
at least
leading
20 or
forward, try to
so
get
people's
out,
lives
escape
I've
from
saved
first
today.
killer, or apparently Jack to connect. They're having to work overtime, especially off the backboard. Chronic, the first killer, take it away, poked free. Chronic will be there, has to play to
Can we get a
fourth
doctor
zone
flip
corner, but
reset?
LJ's able to get out
Chat, you
and
guys saw
boost.
I couldn't get a
LJ
flip reset. You
ready.
think
He actually pre-jumped
Dr.
that
Fear is
touch
gonna
from
get a flip
Chicago.
reset?
That's insane.
And Oxford
One time I heard a
will
streamer
bump
say
as
1
well
sub
in
equals
Space
1 life
Station.
saved, and you have thousands of
Almost
subs,
feeling
so I
like
guess you
they're
save more
entering
people.
flow state at the moment.
I have thousands of
A pre-jump
YouTube
like that from
subs.
LJ means he's
I do not have
some
thousands of
sort
Twitch
premonition
subs.
As Space Station walk up to the plate.
I died in your arms tonight, though, so
Got one
minus
fake
1
from
saved
teammate.
life.
Bottom
That's
sub
right. We had like
next
20 or
touch.
so that we
But GenG
did save, so
trying to
we're
knock
chilling.
on the door here. Great shot from Chronic. And GenG shut down Space
I
Station.
mean, you had LJ on low, you had Chicago ready. It's a tough read for sure, but Chronic puts it just dead center net. I mean, that is as.
Does
as
your wife
direct
actually know
a
something
shot as
about
you're gonna
Rocket League?
get.
Yeah, she does.
Good recognition from Chronic.
She knows about a lot of the
Game
1v1
2-2.
players.
Again, after
For
this
example,
series, we
if
will have G2 versus shop
if I gave her
Chat, you're
a
wondering, you're
list
hoping, don't worry, we
of
got you.
like
Boxer,
names,
gonna try to pick it up off the kickoff.
some
Actually,
of them
uses it for
being
LJ.
real Rocket League
1v1
player
on the
names,
ground.
some of them
First
being
killer not gonna
fake,
bite. Apparently Jack trying to
she
get
would
out
be able
front.
to
First
get
killer
all of
still
GenG, I
doesn't
think.
play. That's
She would say pretty easily
Gotta give
that
some
all of
credit to
GenG
Chicago. He stayed in the mix
are the
as
Rocket
long
League
as he could.
players.
LJ, though, surprisingly,
She
took
might
out the
struggle
straight
with
defender,
the
Chicago.
SSG people because they're not 1v1ers.
And unfortunately couldn't come up with the save, but I think LJ, maybe a little bit of a mistake.
Did she
or
guess the mystery players
take the
correctly? I
challenge
didn't have her
properly
guess,
to go into
unfortunately.
that. Didn't
How many
have a lot of
hours?
options for the
She has to do a
playbook,
ton.
so
She
he
was
kinda
just
collapsed
she
the
just
box
finished
quickly.
residency, so residency is like
And that put
just
Chicago
work a
in
million
very
billion
tough spot.
hours.
One of those like tackles that
And
the ball
you're
just
like a
fumbles
full-on
out and it just,
employee
you know,
that
scores
should be
away
getting
for
paid
GenG.
like
You're
doctors
all
do,
right,
but
fair
instead
play.
they just don't.
Not much you can do. First killer. What in the
Wow.
world, man? Where did this angle come from?
Do you guys
Where
watch
is this
Dark
double tap
1v1s on date
possible?
night? Of course. What do you guys watch something different? Is there anything else to watch?
44 boost. What a read from first killer off.
Would she know what RMC stands for?
GenG up by
No,
2, and in
she
a
wouldn't.
Game where it felt like Space Station was
She would
running it
recognize
away in the sense of the scoring, but running away with it as
maybe one of the players on the team. If she was doing the game that I just said, picking out the real players versus like fake player names.
After a loss, SSG are one of the better teams in the tournament. They put on a flurry of shots. It was 2-0 lead at one point. Don't forget. LJ from his own corner actually gets.
So GenG's gonna be first still, right? They're already first, so I don't know how losing or winning could possibly bring them out. I guess because we swept actually, so we could take over first.
A massive clear to shut down what would have been an LJ.
We might be tied. Plus minus, because weren't we behind by 1 game, or were we behind by 2? We just swept, and they're only gonna win by 2.
Oh no, that one's off the post as well. Apparently, Jack.
If she doesn't know RMC, she's not the one. Buddy, we've been married for a few years now. Trust me, if 5 years ago I had known she wasn't going to know who RMC is, you know, maybe it's a different story, but...
Unrelenting. The pressure from GenG at the moment. Chronic still just getting involved, getting physical on low boost.
Sorry you had to find out this way. Hey, I'm taking it pretty well, I would say. Finding out live on stream.
They're trying to defend from behind the play. Hoxer, that's a great flick, and now they just got apparently Jack. Can Hoxer do something here? He backflips, wait for the bump from LJ. Didn't come. Needs Chicago to put this one
what a
home.
save.
It's a save from Chronic. Space Station.
When are we getting paid out? It's always the when are we getting paid out, and never the... Hey man, good stream today. Really enjoy how it's been going.
For GenG against SSG. The handoff, the first killer. GG's all around. It was a pretty great response from SSG in this series, especially this game 4 to start. But
does she work with Dr. No? No.
GenG, and they did not waste any time.
Hey man, good stream today. Really enjoy how it's been going. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate that.
It's a shame this one doesn't get 5. I think Space Station actually played a decent series here. This one certainly got away from them, but
don't you worry that she will watch one of your streams one day and then leave you for Retals after seeing his gameplay? That's why I never let her see RMC. Some things you just keep to yourself. All right, are there any other rounds going on right now? Where does that leave us? Where does that leave us? Are we still in second? Second still? Fear we get that Dr. Alimony? As I'm just a degenerate streamer. All right. OG POAB. Still playing. Should we go try and find that game, or is that just going to be over by the time we find it? Who is streaming POAB? Wasn't it Achieves? Or no, it wasn't Achieves. Achieves was doing some other team. Lawler. Lawler. Where are you, Mr. Lawler? OG hasn't won just yet. Hasn't won just yet. Hasn't won just yet. Hasn't won just yet. Haven't 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 won just yet. They haven't won just yet. They haven't won just yet. They've won. Okay. OG wins in game 5. Bro's IRL lagging. All right, we have POAB now. So we had to wait for them either way. Hopefully, since we're 30 minutes ahead of schedule, we just get to go faster. But I don't know if they're going to let us go faster or not. So it's time, chat, to, of course, watch some ads. But once we're done watching ads, we'll watch the Dark compilation. GenG would be destroying if they didn't have such a bad day 1. They went 0-2 or 1-2 in day 1. And they only beat us. Yeah, they've been doing well since then. They've been killing it since then. Chat, coming up next after Adge. Assuming you didn't get hit with the Adge. We have The Future of Rocket League Best of Dark. Future of Rocket League Best of Dark compilation. I hear it does not include me getting clipped on at all. The fact that this took so long to come out with the way Dark clips on stuff is surprising to me. Like, when someone said, hey, I'm looking for a Dark montage, and everyone was like, it doesn't exist. What? No way. Certainly someone should just be making a Dark montage every other day. Talk of the town? No, you have to spell it T-A-W-K. Mods. Talk his ear off. Who's Rebellion now? Rebellion is Memory, Parth, and Justin. Because wait, is 2Piece back? I think I saw 2Piece on the leaderboard. 2Piece actually is back, so it should just be 2Piece, Parth, and Justin. Now that people won't go to your channel, Fear, they'll watch the montage instead. Wait, chat. Yeah, never mind. No more montage. Montages don't exist. Dark only plays on my channel. It's so weird RMC didn't qualify for Worlds when they're doing great now. I mean, format's tough. It all comes down to one quarterfinal. This tournament is kind of like the opposite. It's just showing that like you get a ton of different chances. And at least on one of the chances you beat SSG, one of the chances you lose, which is fine. We'll see how we do on our other chances against GenG and G2. And maybe, you know, they'll show that it was just bounced the wrong way against them. People aren't really trying if they don't have anything to prove. You also have a player that was in his first season on the big stage, and another that it's only his second season. Majicbear's second season? I feel like the way the seasons work now, they're so long. Okay, chat. Everyone should be about back. Everyone should be about back, which means it's time. It's time to do a little Dark montage reacting. This is 0p. Okay, it's 1080p. Okay, that's the tamest Dark shot I've ever seen. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. Oh, we've seen this one. We've seen this one. We've seen this one as well. This is in one of my YouTube videos. Wait, I mean, I've seen all of these. I've already farmed all of these for YouTube videos. Yep, we did that one as well. We might have done that one as well. We don't do a lot of 2v2s though. He's super good at killing the downward momentum of the ball. Yeah, that one was RLCS, so we did that one. Filthy. Great slot, dude. The pogos are his specialty. That's what, like, a lot of other people can do everything else he's doing, but pretty much he's the only pogoer, I feel like. He loves slamming into the ceiling, killing the momentum. 5 clips in one game. Everyone take notes. If we don't already have a YouTube video for this one, then it's time. We probably do. I think I remember this one. 2 different pogos. Sheesh. I think we're still in trouble. Do I free jump Dark? Surely I get the save. Oh, God. That's ridiculous. I made it in! That's me! Chat, that's me! That was me getting clipped on. The little fake strong pogo instead go soft. Ooh, OT game winner with that one. That's nice. Dark used to rock this phase Octane all the time. Oh, Loreley. That would have been a show match of mine. I think Dark played Loreley. But no, he has the replay file, so maybe not. Or maybe Loreley uploaded it. Clean. Though that's what started this whole. Wow. That one was nasty. It's the pogo behind the ball that started the dark madness, not the pogo shots. The pogo shots is just the adjustment. Okay, this is him clipping in RLCS, I think.
Feer, let me play on stream again.
Yo, Mr. Undies, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. I don't know if you're gonna play on stream, buddy. You might have beat me, but has he ever hit one in RLCS? A pogo? I'm not sure yet. We've covered most of his RLCS good games. Not a lot of people chain dashing like him. Oh, they have us a creator code? That was RLCS, I think. Or at least he was playing against some RLCS players. Oh, that was dirty. That's dirty. Ground double, reset, backboard double. Not often you see people going backboard double after the ground double. Is there another match? Yeah, we have another one. We're just waiting for it to start. And one. And one. Clean. Even though the net's already open, you never know he's going to just pogo backflip. Who are the top 3 best players in Rocket League? Probably Dark, Dark, and Dark. Oh, I just realized the lady's saying I'm not afraid of the dark in the song that they picked. RMC's doing well. They're second right now. Only by tiebreaker. They're tied by in series. Where are we at? How much? Oh, we're only halfway through, babe. We're only halfway through the Dark Madness. Old Feer hits these clips. Yeah, I pretty much hit him every time. How many was that? 4? 5? I would tuned in late. Why don't they use head-to-head? It's standard to use game differential. They use head-to-head as a second tiebreaker. Oh! Pogoing into another reset? See, this is RLCS. Nasty. They should really put an RLCS logo whenever he's hitting him in RLCS, because it's a step up to do it. With actually great defenders. Yeah, these are my clips. Somehow he uses 0.2 dodge dead zone. That's super low, no? Like mine's like 70, isn't it? I haven't messed with those settings in forever. My goodness. I think those settings are super wrong. Dude, the way he bounces up out of those. All right, do we stick it out for 2 more minutes? That was test lobby starting. Or do we finish it off later? Hop in test lobby. Dark is nasty. Let it be known. Alright, let me help him test out this lobby. I'll show him how it's done. I'm gonna touch the ball, chat. Got it. Ball touch. Gonna touch it again. Let me go. Fear cheese, is it no boost when you're not it? Wait, what? Everyone's just hitting the ball. Oh, cheers is it. Cheese is it. No boost when you're not it. Okay. Okay. Wait, is Retals it? I didn't see. I don't know who's it. I need to take ball cam off, that's for sure. Oh, I'm it? So you can boost? Oh. I didn't know. When was I it? Oh, got somebody. I never thought I'd ever get somebody. It's too easy. The game is too easy. I'm about to demo somebody or just tag them? I'm lost. I'm lost. I don't know what we're playing. I'm too good. I think I just got touched. I don't know if I'm it. I don't know if Majicbear was it when he hit me. I know a way to bail out. Boom. Just like that. Now I don't have to figure it out. How many games did RMC win and lose? We have lost 3. All of them to Space Station. What a sore loser. I was so lost, dude. At first I thought I was it, then I got someone else it, then I didn't know who else was it. I wasn't paying close enough attention, so then I got bumped by Majicbear, but was he it or was he not? It's just too much for my tiny little brain. Okay, Retals is it. Who did he just get? Wait, who's Logan, chat? Is it Eris? No, this person's not boosting. Someone is boosting. Who is boosting? It's 5 up. No, he's on 0 boost. He does seem to be chasing someone down. Okay, now he's boosting. Okay, 5 up is it. Now we're back to Retals it, presumably. Oof. Made the wrong guess there. Oh my, it's sickening. It's sickening without ball cam. They can't run forever. Oof. Retals was talking smack about me earlier, saying I was bad this game. Did he not get him? I don't think he got him. There we go. Now it's Andy. Oh, Andy instantly got cheese. Wait, Andy is still using boost, though. See, it's tough, chat. I don't think they knew who was still it. It looks like Retals is chasing somebody down now. I don't know if Retals is it. I think Cheese went and got himself bumped. Oh, instantly. Instantly unhit. But I don't know who he hit. We need a big logo. Looks like he got Andy based on the fact that Andy's bumping or boosting. Alright, Cheese is it. Did he get him? Did he clip him right there? No, he's still boosting. That's clear. That's clear as day. It's got to be demo tag. Yeah, demoing is tough, though. Let's go. We won test lobby. And we've already won all our games, apparently. Oh, wait, we're on orange. We lost test lobby. It's over for us. It's over. Let's go Pirates. You guys remember when the thing had a bug that was like this noise over and over and over and over and over again? I thought they fixed it. I don't know if they brought it back, but just MVP noise over and over and over and over and over and over. Kind of like it's doing right now. Pirates on a burger? Got him, dude. Retals has always been the best smack talker. This goes to YouTube, right? We're streaming it to YouTube right now. And the VOD will be there, but it won't be cut up into games or anything. Hello from Norway. 3 a night. Shoosh. You need prediction? The mods are sleeping. Mods, you're all fired. RMC or Pirates? You have 2 minutes. You're so unk, I thought you were the ref. So well made, just love it. Thank you. Goodness. Everyone's so feisty. The final round of the Shift Summer League, day number 4. Your Retals, Majicbear, and Cheese reside at number 2 in the league as they play against the Pirates from the boat place or whatever. It is our second time playing them. Last time, we took them down 3-1, and we're hoping for more of the same as we try and stay in the top 4, which would give us a bye into the playoffs for a $20,000 tournament, $20,000 Shift Summer League. No joke in terms of the level of prize pool involved, and certainly RMC showing out. The most serious tourney? Yeah, we don't joke around here. Can we get everybody locked in? That was your guys' fault. You're not locked in enough. This is more serious than the RLC. What's that? What's the rules? This is more serious than the rules? I mean, I don't even know what that is, to be honest. So, of course, it's more serious than that. Oh, my goodness. What does FFS mean? Well, let me tell you what. We like to keep it really PG here. So it means, for freaking sake, man. For freaking sake, let's get the game started. That's what they were saying. For FFS sake. Yeah, Eris doesn't hit those. Eris doesn't hit those. That's on a platter for the bear. That's on a platter for the bear! You never leave the ball on a platter for the bear. A little ceiling double. And a demo to boot. Let the bear cook. Fear, where's the energy? Show your war cry. Rawr. Bears don't cook, they only eat. So true. Did you not like that? All right. Let's go Retals POB. We need it. Nice save, Cheese. That was a good potential pool shot save. I think he forced 5 up to put a little bit extra on it. Ooh, another pool shot save. Oh, a bit sweaty, bit sweaty. Oh, actually, Eris. Don't worry, Retals. We weren't on your POV for that missed dash. You're good. No one saw. Oh! We weren't on your POV for that one. Don't worry. I don't think Magic... Yeah. As I was saying, Majicbear POV couldn't possibly lose. Look at the beautiful sunset. Majicbear wanted to turn upfield, but the 100 didn't spawn for him, so no reason to go up the side wall. Oh! Majicbear can't actually do anything up there. I'm surprised he jumped. Seemed like it was pretty clear that Cheese would have to do something. Dude, this boost won't spawn for Majicbear. How many times has he gotten over this right field boost? It doesn't matter! He doesn't need it! Dude's been trying to pick up that right midfield boost for the past minute. And he finally realized, wait a second, I don't need it. I don't need it. Ooh, love that pass. Love that pass. And look at the trust that Majicbear has. He doesn't even try and like place it too hard. Doesn't try and get too fancy. He knows Retals is going to clear out the entire net. So I'm just going to put it at the back of Retals. And I know that Retals will clear the way. And he was pretty close to doing so. I think it's actually the right call. Eris at 2 seconds. Nope. Majicbear at right now. Oh! Nice pre-jump. Catch. 0 seconds. 0 seconds. No, that's hitting ground. Oh, Andy's keeping it up. And I guess that was a good call because now all of a sudden it favors them. Ooh, good save. Majicbear POV's been working. Are we keeping it up? We don't have a choice. There we go. OT. OT game number 1. Majicbear POV. RMC. I love it. Double half flip. Retals chase down the ball. Cheese, big win. Majicbear has boost and is trying to use it to make it, you know, make sense to get that advantage off kickoff, but fortunately, still couldn't beat 5 up on the side wall. Easy. Full distance to the field. He can triple flip reset. Musty top right. Nah, yeah, go to the ground too. That could do. That also works. Nice demo. Clear the way. Retals. Feed the bear. Hungry POV. We must be fed. Watched a little bit too much dark. Yeah, we might have. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. We're chilling. Cheese tried not to touch it at all. We got that. Clean. Nice beat, Retals. Nice beat. Again, the midfield boost refuses to spawn for the bear. Is that just in? Let's go. Majicbear POV never fails. I want to go see Cheese POV though. Game 1 to RMC. Nice read. Nice read on the touch. Nobody in net. Retals would have bumped him anyways. Retals was going to run across the net if anyone was there, but he noticed no one was, so he turned back around to go to the closest person. What's the average rank? I'd give him Grand Champ 3. I'd give him Grand Champ 3. You know what the funny thing is? Their average 3s rank could very well be like Diamond. It could, no joke, no troll. I haven't checked. It could be Diamond. It's not impossible. Does anybody know these guys' accounts and if they ever play 3s? But what's their Rumble rank? Asking the real questions. Now they moved up because of the seeding for RLCS. Oh, I forgot. That was so silly. I forgot they did that. They're all high champ, low GC. I forgot that RLCS seeding, they decided to use 3's rank. Cheese has that Redocin inspiration. Cheese's car is way better than Redocin's. Redocin's is like gross throw up green, isn't it? Yo, Jeff Gordon, thank you for the full year. Keep the mustache content coming. So you want more mustache on screen. Because on the YouTube, we barely have the mustache on screen ever. Okay, that's not great. That is not great, I'll be honest. Only had the side flip for the clear. I don't know why no one else was around, though. Let's go back to Majicbear POV. We definitely need the bear in a show match. He does seem like he's been playing a bit more ones based on the leaderboard. One of the clears of all time. I mean, he got the ball put behind him. So at that point, there's not a ton that he can do. Maybe not even touch the ball at all is an option, I guess. That's usually not the way to go either. Ooh, this is not an easy slot. Individually, like, what is the level / skill rank of these matches? Listen, I don't know if you're being serious, but these are all pro level players, so, you know, SSL is not even fair. Think about the difference between SSL and, like, Plats. How different that is. That's about the difference between a regular SSL and these guys. So they're really, really, really high rated. Maybe not in 3's rank specifically because they don't play 3's ranked, but that's like basically their level of skill. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good is the gameplay in this series? Well, let me tell you after this ball goes in. It's perfection. It's 10. 10 of 10. As you can see, you should always be dunking into full field back corner shots into the net. Alright, Majicbear POV kept working, so we'll keep watching him. Majicbear is super entertaining to watch play ones. He uploads ones to YouTube a decent bit. Interesting. Little camera check. Like the camera work. I feel like there's room to improve for everybody in camera work. Retals just leaves the ball, dude. The ball's rolling midfield. He's like, I know my role. I'm out ahead of it. Let's go. Let's go, Majicbear. Ooh. Oh, my goodness. We have been watching some good POVs. We watched Retals pop off earlier. This is a great POV from Magic to the ceiling. The way he rolls around that to get the reset, too. Leave it off for Cheese. Nasty. Who's the best ones player on RMC? Because all of them play a good amount of ones. I don't know. The most show match experience? Actually, if you go far enough back in time, it would be Majicbear. But I think Retals has played a couple more recently than Majicbear has. Cheese, not much at all. So I'd probably say Retals had the most. I mean, Majicbear, to be fair, the highest tournament finish in a 1v1 tournament, like a competitive 1v1 tournament, everyone's sweating. Who's finished the highest? Majicbear. Easily. At his peak, I think he was top 4 in like Salt Mine 2, I'm pretty sure. But maybe I'm thinking of Kinsey. Maybe I'm ascribing him some Kinsey wins. But he's been very good. He's had better tournament finishes, I think, back when he was peaking than Retals. But he has not played in a long time. Retals has played more recently. Retals played in the 12 Titans. Retals was a 12 Titan? Did he do well in the 12 Titans? Majicbear went out 1 round after Retals. Well, maybe I'm wrong, man. I forgot Retals also has been around once for a really long time. Certainly more than Cheese, but I think Majicbear is still a bit above. He got top 12 in the 12 Titans. The Quals versus Sharif. Majicbear got top 6. Ooh, nice play from Cheese. We're looking good. Majicbear POB is working well. Great touch by Retals too, as Cheese goes for the double, decides to fake it instead. Go down and mess with the defender. You see Eris reacting to the Cheese double. Unselfish fake is exactly right. Just team play all around from RMC. Intentional kickoff loss. Majicbear not even turning ball cam back on. He boomed it to the ceiling so hard. Retals started in ones and beat FK in a major tourney. Must have been in not the final rounds of it, because First Killer basically never lost a 1v1 tournament unless it's before First Killer's reign. All right, game number 2 is looking good for us, chat. First Killer is overrated. I don't know if that's true. I mean, especially not in ones back around the time they're talking about. First Killer was the man. There was really no such thing as overrating him then, because he won every single tournament. Lethamir beat him in a league play. I think that was Salt Mine. Was the original Salt Mine? Whichever one. Did Salt Mine have the gauntlet at the end, but it had pool play first? I think he lost then, and then he won the bracket. So he's lost non-bracket games. Ads caught up to us. We gotta get a quick 1-minuter. He was dominant, but everyone will only ever remember Leth beating him in the clown car. Hey, not a bad strategy. Try and throw him off. Yeah, RMC is doing well against the teams they should be. I feel like what I remember about Luminosity is they could contend with the good guys, but then they'd also just drop a stinker here and there, if I remember correctly. They're not so far dropping any stinkers. They've handled everybody. Their only losses to the top 3 in North America: G2, GenG, Space Station. People forgot how good Prime Dapper was. I played Dapper's the only pro I've probably queued into naturally. I might have queued into Chronovia as well, actually, on a season reset. Back when the season resets actually did a lot of resetting. Give us a Retals versus Appjack show match. Maybe. I don't know if they want to play each other. Probably not. You also played one with Fireburner? Oh, yeah. I played a threes game. You're right. I played against like Squishy, Fire, and somebody else in a threes game. But I was partied with players who were slightly better, if not much better. I queued into Kronovi. I queued into Dapper in a 1v1 game. So you know that I can't be changing my rank or anything like that. The threes game, I played against some good players, I admit, but it was with somebody in my party, I think, that brought our rank up. Have you seen apparently Retals gameplay? Yeah, apparently Retals, I think, would be a good matchup for me in a 1v1 game. Ooh, that's tough. That needed to be a goal, or could have been a goal at least. I think they're, from what I remember in the series, they're around Champ 1-ish, Champ 1, Champ 2, playing together, and that's my rank. So it'd have been a very interesting match, potentially. G2 went 9-0 today. Sheesh. Trying to make a point. Or how Appjack played in the Masked Duelist, Retals would get slammed bad. I wonder, you know, someone said, are we going to see somebody play more Octane after the Masked Duelist? I wouldn't be surprised if maybe we see a little bit more Octane from Jack. At least in ones, because he obviously played amazing. RMC playing amazing right now. She's with no pressure, just going to wait it out until the perfect time to pass it. Retals goes crossbar down and double. Is there a second Masked Duelist? We'll have to see. So I think the players had fun. What I heard from the North American players is that, you know, not everybody played in the tournament. Obviously, there were some good top players who decided not to. I heard that they would maybe be down in the future. Like, it seemed like they enjoyed the idea, watched it, and thought, oh, this is actually pretty neat. And, you know, would maybe be interested in playing it in the future. So that's cool. So if we were to do it again, we might have even nicer roster. But it probably won't happen right away. And if the YouTube videos continue to be, like, not working, the YouTube videos right now are just not working for it, which is fair. It doesn't fully translate to YouTube as much as, like, watching live and being able to guess live. Then that would definitely be a, you know, incentive not to do it again. But hopefully I can just figure it out. Maybe I'm setting stuff up for the YouTube videos wrong. But pretty much people just click on the games when they see somebody they want to watch. So you go Masked Duelist and it's like, I don't know who's playing. Can't be sure whether or not it's a game I want to watch, so I'll just not watch. A Masked Duos could be interesting. It'd be a lot harder for the people watching, I would say. As a YouTube grinder, yeah, I can admit I did that. I'm assuming a lot of people did based on the amount of views the videos are getting. They're going, eh. Drowley getting first rounded is crazy. Yeah, I mean, the EU games are going to be really tough. Those are going to hurt a lot because if they continue to not really get views, I'm like, I know if I revealed all those names and you watched all those games with the names visible, those YouTube videos will go crazy. So you think it would work on YouTube more as an edited down version? Sunless style? Unfortunately, I haven't been able to ever edit things like that. I don't have that kind of time. Maybe one day I could do edited stuff. What is this shot, dude? Holy, 106 km per hour on a doink? My goodness. He's just standing still. The ball goes right over the top of him. Just single jumps it at 106 kilometers per hour across the whole field. This is a good sign for RMC. Oh my goodness. I was about to say, looking like Globetrotters against the bottom of the league is a really good sign. Cheese lobbing up to Retals, back to Cheese for the 3-0 lead. My goodness. Love the kickoffs as well. They're continuing the Globetrotterness. Man, what a day. What a day. Did we just play this song for fun? We won way too much. We won way too much, but I feel like we just had to play it.
Let me introduce you to the world fantasy. It's
Chat, replace 3 in for 5. We're gonna sweep the team. 3. Wow. What a good day. What a good day from the squad. Somebody asked me today if I thought they were going to do well. I'm like, yeah, I mean, of course. What have they shown us other than peak gameplay? But man, they really handled the Pirates and Incorrects. Obviously, they wish they could get that Space Station series back, but they have a Space Station win. G2 did some light work as well. They might not have had as tough of a matchup as we did. Who did G2 play today? G2 played Incorrect, so that's the same. Fun and Rebellion, so that's a pretty good sweep. We go in round 3, baby. We go in round 3. What a run. Huge for the plus minus, since it seems clear that tiebreakers could be very likely. We're now 9-3, right? Not 8-3. So G2, it's gonna be GenG, RMC, G2 Space Station. OG not looking so good. Is it too late? Is it too late, chat, to call up RLCS? And maybe, you know, let them switch up who plays? Oh, wait. Are we number 1? GenG might lose. GenG might lose. Wait a second. Is GenG losing, chat? Let's go to Vulcan's Twitch channel. See what he's up to. Are they about to lose?
Tied here. We are still
Number 1 either way?
left half of the game.
Because they... I mean, I never know if these are up to date or not. But it looks like if they win, they're going to be ahead of us. Because it says they're tied in game differential. So, we need them to lose. But it looks like Dig is about to win. Can anybody else get ahead of us?
And there's nothing else I can
No,
say
right?
about
4
it.
losses, 4 losses, 4 losses. All right.
That's
This is for number 1
That's
at the end of week 2.
Chronic pops it back up, trying to keep it on the Dig side.
Have you been? I've been good.
An opportunity to meeting.
Just watch partying the
Jet
number
Trains,
1
I'm
team
not
in the
the one in
league.
charge
Oh,
of ads.
Evo.
This isn't my channel. I don't
What
have
was
control
that?
of them, and I'm so sorry if you are stuck in an ad. But I am not in control of them. Production has been running ads on breaks to try to stop this from
Production.
happening, and something has been glitching out. First killer over to Chronic. Chronic looking for an opportunity.
Right back into the commentating. Look at that.
Arsenal takes possession of the ball, trying to send it back over, trying to connect.
Babysitting
with
chat,
Neil. Finds it,
straight
Jack
back to
gets the
commentary.
save, however,
That's
less
how you
than 2
know
minutes left. Chronic trying
they're
to
both
stay on
a
top of it.
streamer
They're
and a
all just playing
commentator.
Bump and demo now. Chronic trying to get over to First Killer. First Killer can't find it. Jack trying to get the follow-up, can't find it either. Pops back down. First Killer's gonna send it back
Blame production?
over.
I should start
First
blaming
Killer's gonna
production. I
send
actually
it
need to take
back
notes.
Over in front of the dig net. Zanil's looking for an opportunity. Jack's gonna get the clear. A minute and a half. We are on match point. We're gonna have to equalize and take the lead here. Zanil takes possession. He's gonna have to get it around First Killer, and he does. Sends it flying. Chronic's there waiting though. Has to send it flying. We're gonna have to see a lot of.
She'll
pressure
breathe
starting
once
to
the team
repeat
is
myself.
tied
My brain
or in the
broke a
lead.
little bit there. Back over to the corner.
Sadly,
Jack's
I am
waiting.
production.
Good
Ain't no
demo
way.
from Chronic on Evo. Jack
You're
gets it
producing
over
this
Zanil's
stream
Zanil
right here,
with
and
the
you're in
right
this
touch,
chat.
however, though. Chronic,
Oh!
no! Actually, this is why there's ads.
All right, maybe we should watch the
This is
channel
why
that
there's
is going to be
ads.
cheering for the team we want to win.
Oh no!
Dignitas.
And well done. Well.
What is going on?
Shake it,
Wait, why is
I mean,
Gyro up
you
here?
guys already got a little sneak peek twice. I can't do it again, right?
Wait, what's going on?
And what is going on with Dig? I think we actually break. I mean, not Dig. What?
We just
break GenG,
we
bro.
own
We
them.
actually
It's
break them.
rent
We
free.
beat them the first day. We're beating them here.
You
I
guys
guess
all just heard that he
probably
was said,
Oh,
"What is
no!
going on?" right after I said that.
Oh my god, I'll stop speaking. I'll stop speaking. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll take blame for that one.
50 seconds.
Why not make it 3?
Why does it sound like?
No, I won't.
Why does it sound like his mic is like the worst
I'm
mic
not
that's ever
jinxing
existed?
anything. I'm saying the same thing. I've
Why
been
is he on
saying
an
this whole
Xbox
time,
mic?
And now you guys think I'm jinxing, but I'm not changing. I haven't changed anything I've said, and I'm gonna keep it that way.
Chat, just
I'm
hold.
not-
40 seconds.
We got this.
Gyro's got this.
Just believe. Remember, positive. Remember, we gotta be positive.
Our fates
No
are in
negative
his
energy.
Gyat's hands.
What?
Oh my god, are you serious right now?
You know what you need to do.
Are you serious right
The
now?
mic is stretched.
Are you serious right now?
Okay. Oh. 15 seconds!
15 seconds till we're #1 in the league.
The own goal's kind of going crazy this series. They're not wrong. Hold!
Yeah, nice fake. Love it.
Let's
Don't
go!
be fake. Don't let him cook. Don't let. It's down.
Bang.
Let's go!
Get.
Refresh.
That's big.
Refresh,
There's no
refresh,
top 6 for that.
refresh.
That's actually
We are the best team in the league after the second week of Shift Summer League. 9-3. GenG 8-4. Everybody, pat yourselves on the back. Because not only is it the Feer buff that gets us the wins, it's also the chat. Chat, you guys are part of it. I don't know what it is, man. Me and you guys, when we watch a team together, they just win. It's just simple. They just win. And Retals Magic Cheese are #1 in the league. #1 in the league. #1 in our hearts. And now it's time to say goodbye. We'll see you guys next week. Thanks for hanging out today. As always, thank you to RMC for letting me watch their games. We got more games coming up, more league play. Tuesday, Wednesday, next week, same time before we get into that playoffs. Signing off. My name's Feer. You're at my channel. You should know that. We're going to watch some ads, find somebody to raid. Later, homies.